worn by her savior, CM Punk. Oh, twisting the hair back and forth, my gosh.
Look at this. Since Serena has tied up with CM Punk, her aggression levels have just gone through the roof, and this is practically a mauling in there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's more than just wanting to beat AJ Lee and retain the Queen of FCW title. I mean, Serena looks like she's genuinely trying to hurt AJ Lee.
I think she's making a statement in there, Saxton.
Shoulders down on Lee.
AJ Lee just getting thrown around like a piece of meat in there.
Various pinning attempts by Serena, yet none successful thus far.
This is all very noble of AJ Lee. It's all very plucky, but there comes a time when you just have to accept defeat.
You know, AJ Lee has spent countless hours studying tape, working on her offense, her countering ability, but it just seems like in the face of Serena, maybe AJ Lee underestimated how vicious and how dominating Serena really is.
It's been almost one-way traffic so far in this matchup, and there's very little to suggest that that's going to change at any point.
Serena trying to tie up the arms, almost symbolic of the straight edge symbol.
Look at those shoulders of AJ Lee. The ligaments tearing, no doubt, getting stretched, pulled out of their sockets.
Lee fighting, but again, one shot to the lower back that Serena has targeted on AJ Lee. Oh! There's a nice counter.
Well, that could be a game changer right there, Saxton. Serena hit the floor hard.
Well, how much did the punishment take out of AJ Lee, who's still off her feet, as is the Queen?
Well, AJ Lee's certainly bought herself some breathing room here, but it might not be enough.
AJ Lee, you gotta believe, realizing the stakes at hand. That lower back has gotta be screaming. AJ Lee, known to fly, but you gotta wonder how effective will her style be in the wake of the pain. High cross body. Maybe I spoke too soon. AJ Lee cover, no.
Well, AJ Lee throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Serena in this matchup, but it's still not enough. I don't know what AJ Lee is going to have to do to win this match.
I'm starting to see a little bit of frustration etched on the face of AJ Lee. Realizing how daunting this task is of defeating Serena, who now has AJ to compromise. Oh my gosh.
Look
body
at this positioning, Saxton.
Torque like an accordion. Look at Serena. Almost snapping the body of AJ Lee in half.
Like she's holding a twig.
Oh, counter. Crucifix counter. We got a winner.
Here is your winner and new Queen of FCW, AJ Lee.
My word, Saxton, against all the odds, somehow AJ Lee pulled this one out of the bag. How on earth did she manage that?
AJ Lee, all the punishment she took from Serena. One mistake, one opportunity, take another look. Serena trying to snap the body of AJ Lee in half, but it's the quickness, the quick thinking counter ability of AJ Lee. Crucifix pin, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new queen of Florida Championship Wrestling. Well, folks, we're gonna go ahead and as we celebrate the new queen here in FCW, we're gonna send it over to our broadcast colleague, Penny Cash.
I'm standing here with the Florida Tag Team Champions, Brett DiBiase and Joe Henning. Brett, there's a lot of other tag teams out there gunning for these titles. What are you guys gonna do to make sure you retain them?
Well, Miss Cash, let me remind you of something real quick. You got Joe Henning and Brett DiBiase standing beside you right now. And you see, there's a lot of tag teams out there that want these titles, Well, we're ready to compete with anybody and everybody. We knew what we signed up for when we became the Florida Tag Team Champions.
Well, Joe, are you ready to compete after suffering a knee injury recently?
Whoa, Penny, pump the brakes a little bit. Do you honestly think this little injury is going to keep me down for long? I've been through a whole lot worse than this in my life. And now we have Vance Archer and Alex Riley want to jump us from behind. Well, if you boys want a shot at these titles, we're not hard to find.
A strong statement from the champions. Indeed, welcoming any challenge are Joe Hennig and Brett DiBiase, the Fortunate Sons.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Jimmy and Jules Uso and Donnie Marlowe.
There they are, the Polynesian Power Pack. The twins, Jimmy and Jules Uso, and pulling it together in the middle, Donnie Marlowe.
Introducing their opponents, the team of Bo and Duke Rotundo and Wes Briscoe.
Now, if you want a team that knows about family, a team that knows about heritage, oh, and knows about the triple chest bump, they're the Rotundos and Wes Briscoe. You like the chest bump, don't you, Wade?
No, I certainly do not. Very American. You won't find me ever partaking in any of that nonsense. But we've got a mix of second and third generation superstars in that ring now. 6 of them, in fact. And this should be a very, very intense matchup.
Well, potential tag team rivalries in this matchup. Of course, the Rotundos, former tag team champions in their own right. And it looks like, is that Jules or Jimmy Uso starting things off?
I have absolutely no idea. I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess.
What are you here for, Wade? You're supposed to help me with this stuff.
They look the same. How can you tell them apart, Saxton?
Oh, they are twins.
But I will tell you, that's Bo Rotundo in there right now.
Well, the often hot-tempered Bo Rotundo, the younger of the Rotundo brothers, taking it to, I believe that is Jules Uso in there.
I'm getting word from above. It is, in fact, Jimmy Uso in there.
Oh, okay, so we have a difference of opinion. Oh, well, if it is indeed Jimmy Uso, he's getting rocked by the Rotundos. Oh. Usually the case when you're in there with Big Duke, guy that many say doesn't know his own strength. And now, how about this double team by, Wes Briscoe and Big Duke.
Certainly a very innovative move by Wes Briscoe and Big Duke.
Wes Briscoe told me before he came out here tonight, he's dedicating this match to his late uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Jack Briscoe. And certainly, Wes Briscoe, very impressive in his showing thus far. Nice double team again.
Well, Wes Briscoe suffered tremendous personal loss recently with the passing of his uncle, the legendary Jack Briscoe, and it's a testament to him that he's out here trying to further the Briscoe legacy, but this could be it right now.
Well, so far this match has been all Rotundo Briscoe, as Uso trying to find some space. I think that caught Bo, rather Duke in an opportune location.
And look at that. Bo Rotundo in his youthful enthusiasm getting the referee to turn his back, and you do not do that when you have Usos in there. They were capitalizing at the moment the referee turned his back on that situation.
Yeah, and how quickly things change. Jules Uso seeking out the opportunity, seeking out the opening, and now this like a rabid dog attacking Duke Rotundo.
Donnie Marlowe trying to sneak in behind the referee's back. Referee was a little sharp at that time.
Well, Duke's going to take a whole lot more to chop down a man his size. Huh, there's your evidence.
Well, Duke desperately reaching for the tag. He's been pounded in this match now.
Donnie Marlowe trying to rustle a few feathers on the other end. And here comes Bo Rotundo, no surprise. Got to keep that temper.